Welcome back, everyone. I am Crafty Joe, and this is episode 4 of my Wurm Online Ironman Saga series on the Harmony server. Today I will be finalizing the main terraforming sections of my settlement. I've made various tiered sections as I mentioned I wanted to do in previous videos. This will give a unique look and feel to my settlement. Overall, the terraforming that has been done here and over the past few episodes took me somewhere around 2 weeks or so to do. Also, there was a previous spot where someone here before me had set up a mine, however I could not prospect any nearby ore there, so I buried it in favor of an iron ore deposit I found near the guard tower. My goals today are to create a saw, make my first large cart, and hitch some animals to it. I've decided to skip the small cart in favor of the large cart, as my mind logic skill is already high enough for me to drive it. You must have 20.1 mind logic to command the large cart. Here you will likely notice the round cobblestone paths that are built. These were already here when I found the area, and at some point I removed them as I am not decided on the paving style I want to go with just yet. Speaking of some design choices, I think I may go with small pottery brick iron fence walls as my walls of choice for the deed, as I've always liked them. They are unfortunately difficult to make, as they require many steps with both the pottery brick making and the iron bars making. As I continue to develop my settlement, please give me any design opinions and ideas you have for me in the comments below. Thinking ahead, I will probably focus on crafting a kitchen/food storage area near the shore as my first building. I am in dire need of some food as my nutrition and CCFP are all either 0 or extremely low. This basically means my skill gain is hindered, and all my regeneration, water, food, and stamina are negative right now. The section I'm terraforming now will likely become the hub to my settlement. From this point, I can have a road that leads straight to a nearby highway, which actually is not that far. Also, I can set up various paths to the different sections of my settlement from here, including the shore/docks area and a nearby clay pit, which will prove invaluable. Next, if you haven't already, now is a great time to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell if you enjoy my content. Here I begin to dig out a mine shaft. I found iron near here from a mine shaft a ways further up the hill. I just counted the tile distance to plan properly, and it put the node at being very close to the guard tower. Pretty lucky. I will likely mine out a shaft and make an underground dwarven smithy area below ground here, as I think that would be pretty cool. If we're lucky, I'll get some other cool veins while I mine that out. On the opposite end of my settlement near the shore, I've already prospected a copper vein, which I made a short video on teaching how to surface prospect. Then in a stroke of good luck, I was able to find a tin vein further up the hill. This means I have access to bronze, which will be handy in the future. Okay, sidetrack alert. I saw a ram nearby, so naturally I stopped everything I was doing to craft a brush and groom it. Why did I do this, you may ask? I don't know.
That ought to hold you for a while.
After that, I decided to clean up the area by making a few more piles. This will give me a good amount of charcoal for steel in the future, while also preventing the logs and dirt from going to waste. Finally, I get back to my goals at hand. I craft a saw. I craft a large cart. Also, sometime around now, I realized I would also need rope. Luckily, I had been farming Wemp already, so I just needed a rope tool, which was simple enough to craft. Finally, I found a nice free animal pen all the way near Harmony Bay. It was a long ride, but worth it as I got some starter bison, a horse, and a cow.